I know I'm live. I didn't know I was live all this time. But I'm still waiting till 8 o'clock. I just realized I've been live for 7 minutes and 33 seconds. So I might as well put you on camera as well. So
hear me?
You can, yeah, I can hear you. You can pretend not to be live now. I didn't know I pushed live.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know you knew you had to go. With my phone, I had a lot of trouble logging in, but I forgot you had to go through Google.
Oh, you were hanging out. You were doing shit, and you were just like,
playing a game.
And I'm like, okay, dude, can you hear me?
I'm playing a game. No, I couldn't hear you. I didn't realize I was live. Then I looked at the thing and said, oh fuck, I've been live for 7 minutes. But it's not official. This is like the post, right? Pre-game. This will be the pre-game.
All right, this is like pre-game. Good thing I'm geared up and ready to go.
Yeah.
Good thing I didn't come on half naked, like, you know.
So, are you 2-2 as well? Oh, sorry, Giants aren't 2-2. We're 1-3.
No, yeah, you're 1-3 and we're 2-2 because we lost.
Yeah, we're going to talk about
stellar game this week.
Yeah, we're going to talk about this during the actual show, but there are teams that have not won yet, like they're 0-4. The Giants are worse than that.
Minnesota.
Yeah, shocking, Minnesota.
They fucking. I mean, the guy throws for 400 yards each fucking game
and still loses. I said it, I think, in our first show that the Giants could easily, at this first stretch, be 1-6.
Right.
And it looks like they're not going to beat Miami unless some drastic shit happens. And then right after Miami, they got Buffalo.
Right.
And then I think after that, they got the Raiders, I think, after that. Of the Jets. But you can't. I mean, like I said, they made the Seattle Seahawks look like a Super Bowl team.
Yeah.
We're talking about
You know how I feel about Seahawks. I hate them. And I watched that game last night.
I don't mind them. It's just they're not.
And I cried a little.
Yeah, they made it sound like Geno Smith was like the greatest fucking. And if you take away the points that they got off the turnovers, that game was a 7-3 game. Seattle did nothing offensively to win that game. Again, we made a
Right.
the Giants offense made a defense look like the 85 fucking Bears.
Yeah.
And
I know
this
somebody who's playing the
this
Bears
all be
this
talked
week.
about when we go live.
We are live, but
This is the pregame. We still got 10
still got
minutes.
7 minutes. But
But it was, and people are going like, "Oh, it's something that just happened." No, this was going on the last 3 years of Eli Manning's career. That's how
Right.
long this offensive line thing has been going on. We've blamed Eli, we've blamed Daniel Jones, we've blamed 4 coaches.
right, but I mean, you know, I'm about as big a fan of the Giants as I am the Redskins. You know, I watch because of you, and you know what I mean. And I know that you watch. You say you don't, but you watch the Redskins because you know we got that rivalry.
I watched that the last game, Redskins.
Right. Exactly.
That's why I was more mad that they cut away to the Dallas game in overtime, I think, than you were.
Right.
It's like, what the fuck?
And then they did that split screen thing, and yeah, I was throwing things. But
it's like, what the fuck?
The offensive line this year, I've never seen a worse offensive line
There
in
is
the Giants history than I have so far in 4 games this year.
We just signed Chris Snead, who was part of our Super Bowl offensive line, to the practice squad. I don't know what that means.
That just means they can use
It's
it.
more than a one guy. It's going to be a more than one guy fix.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, am I glad he's back? Yeah, he was a good offensive lineman, yes. But he's also a lot older, but maybe the leadership, that's what they need.
Right, maybe slap the guys around because I'm sorry, I was watching this and your defense still is not that good, but these guys are smiling on the side. You know,
I didn't.
Parcells or anybody else was there.
Yeah, what are you fucking laughing? Yeah, exactly.
People being knocked around.
I know the play you're talking about. After that guy pushed that dude.
Yeah.
And then he was on the sideline going, did you see what I did?
Yeah, he's like, hey, give me 5, brother. Give me 5.
Like, yeah, motherfucker, you're lucky it didn't cost you 15, you fucking idiot.
Right, and it was a stupid. He didn't need to do it.
No,
there was no need for that.
Yeah, it was a punt. They downed the punt because the dude was just standing there. It's like, get away from here.
Yeah.
And then they showed him on the sideline laughing. Yeah, they showed him on the sideline laughing about it.
I was just like, fucking Rob's got to be. We need you remember the refs things we had there? Whatever, you could pull the arms off and throw it at the TV. And I had one. I was like, I want to find one for Rob again.
Mine would have been dead. I would have been ripping parts that should not be ripped apart.
But I mean,
no, this is terrible.
And like you say, you got good teams coming up.
Yeah, you got Miami.
You got Miami this week.
Miami and Buffalo back to back.
We got Chicago Thursday night.
It should be a win for you, but sooner or later, Chicago's going to win as well.
Right.
Chicago, I believe, is 0-4 as well.
Well, I broke my golden rule last night. I said I had won some money over the weekend, and I said, I'm going to go in for Robert. I'm gonna try to show some love. So I picked Daniel Jones under 234 yards or 280, which happened. One of the running back there that has the least amount of yardage, he had to have like less than 43, and he got there. And then your star wide receiver needed like over 50 yards. He made it. And then there's this one guy. What the hell was the guy you keep telling me that you think was good, and he got 0 yards. He needed like 33 or something.
Darren Waller.
There you go, Darren Waller.
I didn't say he was good. They say he was good.
That's what
I have yet to see why we were all excited to pick Darren Waller up. I have not seen it yet.
Right.
I'm not impressed.
Right. This is Giants talk with SPORTSROB and the BOOB.
Pre-game, SPORTSROB and the BOOB.
Pre-game, SPORTSROB and the BOOB. Let's talk Giants. Do we have anybody there?
I don't know. I don't have my chat open.
Me either. So I can only see what you have.
When I get ready, when I do the opening, and then I get rid of that box, I'll put the chat up in there. I'm going to start it now. What the hell? 3 minutes early.
All right, 2 minutes by mine.
There we go.
Don't you know about the bird? Well, Peter's gonna tell you about the bird.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to SPORTSROB and the BOOB. The winner tonight. We're doing Sunday Night Football. Tonight we're picking the winner.
Pick a winner.
Because we didn't pick any winners. I'm wearing my Halloween shirt.
Nice. And I'm wearing my Mr. Cooley Redskins.
Cooley.
Because we're getting the name back.
Speaking of funny names, there was a guy named Bobo in last night's Giants game. That was the only thing I had to laugh about, other than the Giants offense, was the name Bobo.
Bobo.
And then next week we can look for Boner.
All right.
There's a boner on somewhere on the Miami Dolphins. There is a boner.
Is he a Papa Boner?
I don't think he's a Papa Boner. He might be a split end or a deep linebacker.
Oh shit! What am I doing?
I don't know. All of a sudden, my screen got dim.
I don't remember where to go.
For what?
Oh, well, I was gonna watch. You're on Twitch and YouTube, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, I was gonna see if I could, get this, and I'm gonna make sure I can. All right.
I don't have any chat open, so I'm trying to figure out how to do that right now.
Well, that's why I was going here to see if I could. I go down the list here.
There we go. We got the chat. Right. I'm gonna go Twitch chat.
I can't find this. I can't find this.
I can't find it. It's okay. I lost both. I lost all my shit. What the fuck?
Oh, it says you're live right here. I found you. I gotta make sure I X that.
Well, I almost left.
All right. So I can see that. I see a chat. I'm in the chat now.
Okay, so you're in charge of chat because I couldn't do it. I got scared and I left. I almost exited out of it.
We got one person there, which is probably me, but that's okay because Heel Kevin's on tonight, and I know Gabe is over there because Gabe has got a match, so he'll probably be here right after.
Yeah,
he's got a match on there tonight.
So we've already discussed it. I mean, we didn't think Everything I wanted to discuss, we've already discussed.
So if you go back and watch,
this is SPORTSROB saying, don't forget this is your safe word. Ooh, random food. You got a grilled cheese?
Tuna melt.
Oh,
I was gonna make tuna casserole stuff I had, but
not into hot tuna fish.
I'm into hot tuna fish.
I'm not a fan of the hot tuna.
Hot Tuna was a very good band, also.
I was gonna say there was a band called Hot Tuna, which was good. I'm not. We've discussed the Giants. Your team looked good, but should have won that game.
Mm-hmm.
They just a couple of bad calls, and you're winning that game. I'm another surprise. We're talking about surprise teams. The fucking Patriots. As much as I don't like them, they're the same fucking as the Giants, 1-3.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be one of those years. It's gonna be a weird year. I've already announced that the Giants are the worst team in the NFL. You got a nugget?
I don't even know what the fuck that is. It was in my French fries.
I can't identify. It looks like a piece of
It looks like a piece of chicken or grizzle or something.
Could be a rat. I would not eat it.
I'm not. That's why I decided not to.
Even if you dip it in some sauce, I don't know. I just would not eat it.
I think it's a really crispy one of these. So
I still would not eat it. So with this, just teams that are supposed to be winning are winning. Teams that aren't supposed to be winning aren't winning. I'm more upset with the Giants as far as last night's game was the worst embarrassing game I've witnessed in a very long, and I've witnessed some bad football coming from the Giants. Dallas, I expected Dallas. Dave, where'd you go? I expected Dallas to win. I expected the Niners to win. Dave went away. He doesn't want to talk Giants anymore. He said, fuck you. If you're going to talk nothing but the Giants, I'm leaving. You ate that thing, didn't you? You just didn't want me to see it.
Rob, I'm going to tell you what the folks at home seen. Your face. You're just like...
It's because I was trying to see
now
if
we
you
can
left.
only see your face.
I have to get to see stuff. I'm old. I have to get up close to read shit.
I know, but your
I'm
screen
back here now.
fell,
I'm back.
is what I'm trying to say.
I'm back here now. You shut your camera off so you could eat that thing you found, didn't you?
No, I didn't shut my... It was all you.
I didn't touch it.
It was all you.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do anything.
It was a fucking ghost.
Now on the stream, it's showing you going, I have to get really close. So that's how it...
But the Giants are the worst team ever.
Hot tuna.
Worst team ever. So why don't we get this rolling? I don't know what order we're in or who's first, who's second. I believe Washington is the first game. So let's get
Washington and the Bears is game number one.
The Bears and Washington. I don't know who I went, but I think I went Washington. So I'm going to say I went Washington.
Well, I went Washington because 88% of the people say that Washington is going to be your winner.
And again,
Next game is Jacksonville and Buffalo Bills.
Wait a minute, I wasn't done talking. I said it earlier that Washington's probably going to win because the Bears are 0-4, and sooner or later those 0-4 teams are going to win, but you just don't want it to be against you. So hopefully Washington cannot get defeated by the Bears. Okay, like you said, Buffalo, Jacksonville. you can say it's a no-brainer, but is it really? Part of me wants to go Jacksonville, but I'm sticking with Buffalo by 14. Dave? Hello? Dave? I lost you again. So I'm going Buffalo because they're the Buffalo Bills. I'm not shutting Dave off and on, so I don't know where he's going and what he's doing. He's not coming back as quickly as he used to. I'm going to assume he's going Jacksonville, but we'll see. He's not coming back. Did he come back? He's not on the screen. Doing this again. I think we definitely lost him forever. So this has been Sports Rob and the Boob Pick the Winner. We picked at least one winner, and that's Washington over the Bears. I'm trying to fill time, but Dave, oh, he's back. Okay, there he is. He came back. He's still frozen though. He didn't come back at all. Are you frozen, dude? I can't tell if you're frozen. All right, now you're moving.
I'm not. I'm in the waiting room.
No, you're not anymore. You're on live.
Yeah.
So I picked Buffalo over Jacksonville. I said you were going to pick Jacksonville.
No. I went Buffalo because 95% people. I'm starting to go with the people.
I'm part of that 95%. So
why are they 95? I don't know, because people love Buffalo, and Jacksonville is just not doing. I can't do the Tony Khan thing this week.
You can't. Who's he?
Right. See, who's he? He's the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Okay.
And
ooh, I'm getting a message or something. All right. I can't read this. That says Houston and the Falcons. That again,
yeah, Atlanta the Falcons, yeah.
That again is a 50-50 game. I'm going to go Atlanta.
How come I can hear? Oh. I can hear myself and I can hear you. And I forgot that when I went away, it's okay. You went Falcons?
I went Falcons.
I believe I also went Falcons. And that is not a popular thing.
No. Both are very low.
Saying Texans, but I'm going to go Falcons also.
They're both very low on the hit rate. Then we got the Detroit Lions, and I can't see who they're playing.
Carolina Panthers.
Carolina Panthers. Okay, thank you. The thing that tells me how many people are watching was covering up who was playing. So I'm still a Lions. I'm still on the bandwagon for the Lions. So I'm going Lions.
All right. Yeah, me also. That and 99% of people pick Detroit Lions. So I don't want to be in the 1%. So I'm also going Detroit. Plus, I like them. I'm still on that bandwagon. 3-1 against an 0-4 team. Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
I don't think the Panthers will get their win this week.
If it seems like we're rushing through this, you're fucking right. We are. Next game, Titans and the Colts. Now, I was
Titans,
gonna
Colts.
go the Colts.
I am. You're going Colts. I'm gonna go.
I don't know if the rookie quarterback is coming back to play. I'm going Colts. So that might change if the rookie Richardson is not playing. But right now, I'm going Colts.
I'm going with the red hot Tennessee Titans.
They're red hot.
This is a 50-50 pick 'em on FanDuel or wherever. So
you trying to get us a sponsor?
I could get us. I'm just saying it's a 50-50 pick on FanDuel.
Hey,
and
Kelsey
I win Joe Buck's money.
Kelsey's got a sponsor.
There's fucking. You can bet on it. Fucking, she's gonna be at the fucking stadium. That's ridiculous.
Taylor fucking Swift. You can bet on if she's gonna get caught eating a hot dog. Taylor Swift eating a long dog. Did you freeze up again? Talking about long dogs, and Dave froze up. He went to get a long dog. I hear. Okay, he came back. All right, we've already discussed this game. Giants, Miami. I can't, not even with my heart, say Giants. Miami by a lot.
You 98% and me all agree. Miami Dolphins. I'm sorry, Rob. I
can't.
Unless they bring back, I don't know.
Lawrence
the
Taylor,
offensive line with
Robert Bardos, Benton Ardos,
Bardos, them guys. They all mysteriously come back as younger versions of them and plop in. I think that'd be the only thing that was safe.
Yeah, I can't even with my heart, I can't. No, they're showing me nothing that would make me think that they will beat the Miami
Dolphins. 3-1
Dolphins.
Miami Dolphins, who shouldn't have lost their last game. Yeah.
No, but they played the Bills, and that's when I went against. The only time I went against Miami, I said, the Bills, I think, is a better team. Miami is still working out some shit, and they're gonna work out some more shit. It's gonna be 80-3.
Yeah, they're gonna score. They're gonna score more points than they did that.
Yeah. So Joe Buck can go on TV and go, the Giants have been outscored 904-3.
And over the last 3 weeks, there's been 26 sacks.
That's right. I'm Joe Buck, and I suck. Troy Aikman's dick. Okay, not Minnesota. New Orleans Saints against the New England Patriots. I gotta think sooner or later Bill Belichick is gonna become Bill Belichick and start kicking some fucking ass. So I'm gonna think it's this week because they're going against the
2-2 Saints.
So I'm going New England.
I also am going in for that same reason. I mean, 32% of the people picked New England and 68% have picked New Orleans. But I feel that, like you said, Bill's, he's going to get red. He's going to get all fiery, and he's not going to allow this to happen anymore.
Yeah, he's going to get and starts saying, hey, you're not playing the way you should.
Start making phone calls.
Go
back Hall of Famers.
Yeah, he's going to get a call, see if what Tom's doing. Get Tom and Gronk out.
Yeah, see what they're hanging out with, what they're doing.
See what they're doing.
And not even that. I mean, the offense is good. It's just one of those teams that deserve to be.
They're having
3-1, but they're not.
Yeah, I watched 2 games where they lost by a matter of inches. There was one game, I forget who they were playing. It was one of the last, you get this, you're in field goal range, you get a chance to win the game. But his foot, he caught the ball, but his foot was like that much out of bounds.
All right.
they lost. And then the next week, I again forget who they were playing, but it came down to you get this first down, blah 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 blah, you win the game, and they came up that short. So they're just coming up short on the short end of shit, and they should be fucking at least have 3 wins, but they don't.
Right,
Stewie
they're
agrees.
3-1. Right, they should be 3-1.
Yeah, 3-1. Stewie agrees. Yeah.
You know, but
So
they're
then we
1-3.
got the Baltimore Ravens against the Pittsburgh Steelers. I hate the Ravens, so I'm going Pittsburgh.
I like the Ravens, but I'm still going Pittsburgh.
Okay,
So we are in the 9%.
we're in the 9%.
Yeah, so 91% say Baltimore is going to take this game, but I went with my. I have a feeling. I have a feeling the Steelers are 2-2, and they're going to want to get back into it. And if they can beat Baltimore, they'll be 3-2. Baltimore will be 3-2, and I think that's the way I look at it.
Those terrible towels spinning. Bring back Blitzburg.
There you go.
Philadelphia Eagles, Rams. I just cannot pick Philadelphia, so the Rams. I can't pick, so fuck Philadelphia is why I can't pick them ever. So I'm going.
Well,
go Rams.
Rob, I used to feel like that when I was in first place. Now being in, I think I don't even know if I'm in the top.
Yeah, you had a bad week. Tony beat you.
Right. I have to go Philadelphia Eagles like the other 88% of people. I will not be rooting for them.
Oh, no.
I would like to take a loss if I have to take a loss on this one, but I feel
pick the winners. David, your son, was the big winner, even though he was tied with 4 other people. But he had a good week. It came down to last night's game.
Right.
So I was I would have been 12-4 again, but I was 11-5 instead because I went the Giants like a fucking asshole.
I think I went Giants also, and I think I was.
You went Giants as well.
7-9.
4 people. I think me, you. I think Mike Dorval went Giants as well. But it was a good.
David
other than you, not bashing on you and Tony, but other than you and Tony, everybody else had 11 wins, 11 or 12 wins, except for you and Tony. So get your head out of your ass, boob.
And that's why some of my picks this week are not normal boob picks.
That should have been done like when we used to do it. That should have been done in a chipmunk voice.
There was no way I was picking the Eagles last week.
The only time, and even like right now, I would pick Dallas over the Eagles because I'm hating the Eagles just a little more than Dallas. I cannot. Well, no, I like defensive football, and I am a fan. I'm sorry, of Michael Parsons. I am a big. He is. If anyone wants to say that the next coming of Lawrence Taylor, blah, blah, he is the closest that I've seen to a player that can dominate on defense.
I agree.
You can say the Bosas, you can say those other guys, those other brothers. I forget their names right currently.
Oh, Matthews or not Matthews?
No. God, what the fuck are their names? Oh, God.
Like what, 75, 76?
Everybody knows. Yeah, but one of them plays for Pittsburgh.
Right.
One plays for Pittsburgh. One used to play for the Texans, but now he's a Cardinal, I think.
Watts.
Huh?
The Watts.
Yeah, the Watts. There you go. The Watts.
Yeah, because the oldest brother has retired.
Yeah. And they say Sam Darnold. Maybe Sam Darnold is the best offensive lineman, but Michael Parsons is a linebacker, and he is just doing shit that like, holy fuck. And
All right,
like,
we got some games before we suck their Dallas's dick. Okay, let's just...
No, I'm sucking it just his dick.
Yeah, well,
I'm not doing them all, Dave.
Suck anything in Dallas's.
I'm not doing them all. I'm not doing them all. I'm just doing one.
Let her rip.
It's like I've said before, in my history as a football fan, I've always been a New York Giants fan and had players on the New York Giants, but I've also been fans of players that are not New York Giants. When I was growing up, my idol before Lawrence Taylor was Alan Page, played for Minnesota, fucking Hall of Famer, just a fucking crazy man.
I like Drew Pearson.
I was gonna say Drew Pearson I was a fan of Drew Pearson. Mercury Morris from Miami. But again, getting just to Dallas, like you said, Drew Pearson. I'm a big fan of Emmitt Smith. I liked the way Emmitt Smith played football. I didn't like anybody else.
I liked Emmitt.
I've never. The point I'm trying to make is, I've never
liked Troy Aikman.
A Philadelphia Eagle. I've never liked Troy Aikman either.
Oh,
but I can't remember.
I don't even know any of the.
I've never liked the Philadelphia Eagle. Never, ever. If you go, Ron Jaworski, fuck Ron Jaworski. He can suck my ass. He was a sucky quarterback. I think he froze up again. Whenever you get excited, you freeze up. But that's the point I'm trying to make, and he froze up again. The point I'm trying to make is that I have never liked the Philadelphia Eagle. I've liked players on other teams, but never a Philadelphia Eagle. Anyway, moving on. Ooh, we're done with that one. Are you still frozen? I brought you back, but you seem to still be frozen. I don't know. I think maybe you on a computer is a better thing because you weren't getting fucking booted every 5 seconds when you were on your computer.
And I don't know what Rob is doing.
Now you're there.
I can't see me. I don't know why we can't see me. And the TV. I'm a little teapot. I'm a little teapot.
You shut your camera off, dude.
I know, and that's what it's. But I'm here.
I was saying while you were gone, as much troubles as we had with you on the computer, at least you weren't getting booted every 5 seconds when you're on your computer.
Right, and it's not the phone. I don't know. It keeps.
But now your camera's totally off. Oh, I didn't show
All right,
you.
I'm gonna have to go out.
Okay, he's going out. He's going out. And we're waiting for him to come back. And he's back.
Should be back.
He's back.
And I'm trying to prolong it, so we can at least go close to an hour.
My guitar strap for my bass.
He just keeps telling me, let's get on. We're at the Cincinnati Bengals and Arizona Cardinals.
Bengals.
I'm going Bengals also. Both teams are 1-3. I think Burrow's going to have to pull something out of his ass. But
yeah, I think his leg is hurt a little more than they're saying.
Right.
And people are going, okay, it's a leg injury. What's that have to do with a quarterback? Well, you can't plant and stuff if your leg hurts because it fucking hurts. So
right.
You end up throwing all sorts of weird. It really throws off your accuracy. Okay, we got New York Jets, Jets, Jets. against the Denver Broncos. Just because Denver won last week, I'm going Jets, Jets.
Me also. And good
Because
news. Good news.
Denver
for the
still
Jets
got
camp.
beat 70 to fucking 20. My cat's
Good news
upstairs.
in the Jets land. Aaron Rodgers is saying that
He's
he
coming
hopes
back.
to
I
be
know. I
back
saw
after
that.
Week 7's bye. He hopes to be back.
Did you see that animation I put up about that? They did a cartoon.
No, I did not.
It was Aaron Rodgers talking to his Achilles doctor, and his Achilles doctor's going, "What are you, crazy? You ain't coming back at 7. You're nuts. You obviously got a brain injury." Kansas City, Minnesota. Unfortunately, Minnesota's woes will continue, and Kansas City, with Taylor Swift, will win against Minnesota.
Taylor Smith will have more yards than Kirk Cousins.
Than Minnesota's running back.
Yeah. So, but yeah, as I was saying earlier about that, you could actually bet on if she's going to be at the games or not.
I believe it.
And that's pretty ridiculous. Again, I'm going Kansas City. I have to go with the most popular pick because of the fact of the matter, as I said earlier, I'm in behind in Pitts. You know me personally, I love me some Kirk Cousins. I always loved him when he was in Washington. He is still doing just fine. It's just something about that they're another one of those 1-3 teams that should be 3-1.
Exactly. They're not being outplayed. It's just a play here didn't go right, or a play there didn't go right.
Right.
And that's the reason they're lost. Like the Giants, like the whole game didn't go right.
It's not stupid, straight out things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we were talking about earlier, that guy giggling and laughing and giving high fives for fucking
they're clueless.
It's not shit like that. It's
fucking clueless. Like you said, Bill Parcells would not have put up. Tom Coughlin wouldn't have put up with that shit.
No.
What are you laughing about? Have you looked at the scoreboard?
Right, Bill. I see Bill back in the day. You could do it. He would have jacked that motherfucker up.
He would have smacked him.
Yeah. He would have pulled him on it, smacked him in the helmet, said bitch.
And then you'd be going, hey, where did number 47 go? I haven't seen him in the game. Bill Parcells killed him.
Right. He's in the fucking medical tent, like,
yeah, he's camping in the medical tent. He doesn't want to come out. Dallas, San Francisco. I can finally see Dallas get beaten. San Francisco will beat the Dallas Cowboys.
I agree 100% with you, and it's about time.
It is.
It's about time. I mean, this is the team that we both are having to,
pick one we don't want.
That this Dallas team is 3-1, so we're rather close. I understand you're not close, but you know what I mean. San Francisco is going to run over them, and that's going to put them at 3-2. And then if we can win, we'll be at 3-2. So we'll be right up there. I'm talking the Redskins. Well, we'd be right up there with them for my playoff hopes and stuff like that.
Giants are going to go for the number 1 draft pick, and hopefully it's an offensive line.
I'm hoping that we're not right there with you like we have been.
I was in a chat room last night, and at least 50 fans
Am I still here?
I was talking to are in a conjunction that every pick for next year's season for the draft for the Giants, they all should be offensive linemen. Every single one of them. They should not draft anybody but an offensive line. Dave is gone again. I guess he doesn't want to talk to Giants because we've already discussed the Giants, and he's had it up to here. He's like a Giants fan because we've had it up to here as well. But we all are in agreement that the Giants should draft all offensive linemen next year. I think he came back and farted. I heard a fart.
No, I didn't come back with a fart. I don't know. I didn't do anything this
I
time.
don't know. I heard a. Well, it's not me. My hands have been in my pocket. I'm not touching anything.
Oh, your hand. That's what it is.
It's because my hands are in my pocket.
And you need a nut button. Once we get you affiliate, we're going to get you the nut button.
My nut buddy. I want a bobo or a boner.
Yeah. And then nut
Okay,
button.
our hour has turned into a half-hour show because we are fucking done. Green Bay Packers and that Raiders. Still not convinced about Mr. Jordan Love. I know you love you some Love.
I love me love. That's right.
The Raiders. The Raiders.
And I'm going Green Bay. There's a team, okay. There's a team that I feel they're 2-2. Easily, I'm sorry, this Packer team could be 4-0. Could be 4-0.
I have watched 2 games that they played, and they had one good comeback, and then they almost came back last week to win.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
they had no right being in either one of those games because they were getting beat. But something at halftime happened, and they came out and they won one of the games, and they came very close to winning the second. But
this weekend, Wendy's kick it with the big nation. You can get your fucking fun and love if you go on over, take your smartphone, clip on that, and join in on the fun, folks. Wendy's, that big redheaded girl.
When did you go to Wendy's?
Just right during the break, yeah.
That's why you went up. Your Grubhub showed up, so you shut the camera off, went up and got your Grubhub.
Right, yeah, my group, whatever. No,
Wendy's sells tuna melts now.
No, I went to Wendy's earlier. I've had the Wendy's soda sitting here.
Like I was saying, wait a minute. You had the fries from Wendy's and the soda from Wendy's. And
see, my Coca-Cola is empty. My brand new, fresh, cold Coca-Cola is holding the camera up. So
I have a tripod. Get yourself a tripod, buddy.
So I didn't expect to be using. I set the camera for an hour and a half, and then I lost internet. And I haven't lost internet one fucking time on here. But it keeps going in and out on the phone. I don't know.
On the phone, as I said. The only reason I couldn't see this because last week I broke each game down to its own little picture block, and it was bigger. I can't see anything on my screen because it's so small. I see you because you're in the big box in your thing, but on the screen you're in a little tiny thing. I can't even see me. It's like, am I there?
Right, yeah, me either. I can't see shit. I can see. I'm going totally off of.
See, when I was upstairs, I was on my phone, but I had it also on my computer. So everything was bigger, and I could see everything clearly. I could see the chat. I don't think anyone's chatting. I don't think
I couldn't tell you because. But you know what, Rob? With your 7 minutes of or 8 minutes you were live before we started.
That almost put together an hour. Oh, so we did do it almost. So yeah, we could chat for 4 minutes.
Yeah, we could do that. I mean, thus, I don't know what the fuck happened. 36 minutes turned into 54 live. So.
Well, it's good. Before I went actually live, it was like almost 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah. So we're doing good. We can do another, 5-6 minutes. Just chit chat.
We discussed. Like I said, we've already discussed everything I wanted to discuss. We discussed in the pregame.
But I mean, I could go down some of my stats. I'm 35-29.
I think I'm still in the lead, but Ron is riding my coattail. That crazy Canuck.
Right? I was talking to him. I chatted at him the other day. I said, "Thanks, Ron, and you're fucking kicking this American ass, our American asses, and
American football asses."
So just to let you know, throughout all of ESPN, I am 300. I'm ranked 384,136.
I don't know. I would have to get my other phone. If I bend over to pick it up, I'm gonna knock this phone.
My percentage, I picked 63% right. So I'm better than some of the odds makers that are out there. Just say.
That is a pretty good average.
63%. That's over 50.
Week 1, I believe I was 8-8.
I'm currently ranked 5th.
Week 2, I did 12-4. Week 3, I did 12-4. This week, I did 11-5. But I start this way every year, and then I just tank it. I remember last year.
Towards the end of the season, I think that we both go with more of our heart.
Yeah.
And
like I remember last year, I was right there. I was right there with Mike and Chris all the way till the end, and then I just started picking stupidly, and then I just bounced my way out of it. But I was toward that. I think before the playoffs, because we had to go into the playoffs to crown a winner. But that's when I choked at the playoffs.
Yeah, see, like week 1, I did good. Week 2, I did almost okay.
Week 1, yeah, because week 1 you were the week's winner.
Week 3 and 4 is my numbers fell below 100 points. I don't know how they figured out that.
We won't discuss this week. That's how I average how you did good, is whether Tony beat you or not. And Tony beat you.
Yeah, that's a thanks for letting me know that.
And I showed on the thing, I did a video, how during the week, like when it's playing out on Sunday, the games, if you click on your name, it'll tell you like if you're 11 and like 4-4 or 5, whatever. But for some reason, it goes away.
Right.
So you can only you have to check it out. You can click on anybody's name. Like I clicked on David's to see that he was 12-2 actually at one point.
I'm a little teapot.
Shows everybody else. Am I gone again? You're gone again. Everything's running fine.
Okay, I didn't know.
Everything's running fine.
I can't, like you said before, I can't see myself in the little box.
This is thumbs up. This is multiple hand jobs.
Hand job. Hand job.
Hand job. Hand job.
Watch, listen,
No, I'm playing Saints Row. And it's pretty, the latest Saint Row is pretty cool. I like it. But I'm still waiting for that fucking, if that Walking Dead game is only for PS5, I'm getting a PS5. Damn it.
I hear you there.
Because especially if it's doing what you said it's going to do, because that's what I said they should do.
Well, that's what they say in the trailers and stuff.
Open world thing, and just go and do what you got to do.
And you can change shit, like Shane,
characters.
The whole Shane thing. Like maybe he doesn't kill Otis.
I did see that. Yeah, I saw that in the trailer. How it could turn around and you could kill Rick, or you just don't kill Shane at all.
Right.
And he stays alive.
Right.
But I like that. As I said, hopefully it's right now in the Saints Row. I'm done with the major thing. Like the game is basically over, but it's still an open world thing, and there's a lot of shit going on that you go do.
I think that makes games.
And there's still missions.
I'm
Grand
currently
Theft Auto does that too.
I'm currently stuck in Marvel's Snap World. I love it. It's like a card game. I love it.
I want a new fucking X-Men game.
Right, there's a new X-Men game that's going to be coming out.
No,
And Wolverine.
I hope it comes out. But it's like everything you punch in Marvel, all you get is fucking either Guardians of the Galaxy or fucking that other fucking.
Right, they have a new Wolverine coming.
I hope so.
But in fantasy football land, speaking of it, we're on ESPN. You're looking at that. Team Ragtag is 3-1-0. We've been dominating.
So if
after
you
our
were in
week
my
one
league, you would
loss.
be beating me.
Huh?
I said if you did make it into my league, you'd be beating me because I'm only 1-3. I'm like the
We're
Giants.
dominating right currently. 3-1-0.
Gail is beating me, and she's
Yeah,
not
we
even
spanked
running.
the last team by 20-something points. And who do I have to thank for that? Kirk Cousins.
I said Gail's team is
My
beating.
bench player of Daniel
14.
Jones is just right there behind him. I mean, but this week I'm going Sammy Howell.
I think you put Daniel Jones. You should put Daniel
This
Jones.
week I decided I'm going to take Terry.
Can you not hear me anymore?
Sammy. I got a couple of fucking green. This week's fantasy team.
Hello.
I switched it up. It's Green Bay and Tampa. Green Bay and Washington.
Can you not hear me anymore?
I'm just not listening.
Fuck you. Fucking dick. There. Oh, wait. What the hell happened there?
I don't know. Now I
go.
can see myself there.
There we go. I don't know why I still have that on there. No, I said Gail. I'm in a league with Gail because I closed it before you joined. Tried to join. So I have 4 teams, but I'm only running one, and Gail is the 5th team. Gail isn't even doing anything, and she's 4-0. All my other
Right,
teams
she got
are
the good draft picks.
Yeah. And I did my draft.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Right.
I was basically able to
your
pick,
draft.
Yeah. I did pick Aaron Rodgers. Did not see that coming.
Right. And the whole thing in fantasy football this year, and a lot of people are like, I mean, there's people that are performing well, but they haven't been, you know what I mean, before.
Yeah, like Puka.
And then the guys that you usually pick your top guys and this and that are not getting you the points that they got you.
Well, like everyone was saying,
last year,
Puka, and then the running back from the fucking.
He averaged 20.1 points a game.
Fucking ignoring me again. Just slap you. Let's slap you. Puka. And then the running back for the Falcons had fucking good games.
Right, like the guy from Miami. Exactly. I
picked him up, has done nothing. Puka has done nothing since I picked him up. Anderson for the running back from the Falcons has done nothing since I picked him up.
Right, like I have a.
And if I drop these guys,
I have
stellar games.
I have Daniel Jones sitting on my bench, and
I say you start him.
He averaged 12 points a game.
Start
this
him
year,
today,
he's averaging 16.
I think he's going to throw
got
for
as much as
yards. He's going to throw against Miami. He's going to throw the ball a lot.
Fuck you. 1 week I started him. He got me like 3 points. But I don't know. They say he's projected. I should say projection of 15 points.
Yeah, he's not going to project anything. He's going to
project a tight end, Kyle Grayson from Kansas City.
Now, one
6.
thing
9,
I will say,
he averaged 6.5 last year.
One thing I did see against the Seahawks, Daniel Jones became the Daniel Jones from a couple years ago, and I guarantee he was shell shocked because he gets tired of getting fucking hit. But he was just throwing just stupid air balls and stuff.
We've been at this for an hour and 5 minutes.
He took a fucking beating. He was like Tyson. No, he was like Tyson's sparring partner.
Yeah.
Early
All right.
Early Tyson, not crazy guy Tyson.
So
Back in the day where it was a Tyson fight. Ding! Over.
now the phone is saying I got 4% battery, so I'm gonna say
Okay,
bye.
we're over it. So
And you're still going on. You're talking about Mike Tyson's knockout or something, the video game.
I'm telling you to say your catchphrase.
I didn't hear that. Okay, so I'm gonna say it. Peace, love, monkeys. I'm out of here.
This is SPORTSROB telling you it only hurts if you forget your safe word. And today's safe word is Giants. Ah, it hurt. See you later, fuckers. Pickles. See you later, fuckers. Should I be calling them fuckers? That's not very nice. See you later, everybody. I don't know how